which is a place you can do a live web conference for free using a tool called Big Blue Button. You can see all my concluded conferences here. And you can have up to 50 people in a conference at a time. You can share your screen during the conference, or they give you an interactive whiteboard to write on. You can add your own files. Maybe you have a review PowerPoint. You want to do a study session. You could pull up your review PowerPoint here and annotate on it and give them some review while they're asking you questions. It's great for a digital conference, an after-school Q&A or a homework help Q&A. It's a great live video feed for students who are absent. It's also great if you have like a guest speaker. They could do it this way if it's a distance type course. So those are some tools that may or may not be available to you. When we get into grades, I'm going to show you also a way to communicate through feedback. All right, so another side topic is that in a course, you have this course navigation menu here. Some of those items are grayed out, some of them are darker. If you see grayed out items, it either means you haven't created any content there for students, or it's been hidden from students. So when you get your course, since you're a facilitator, we're in that hat right now, when you get your course, some of these items might be hidden from students. So just keep that in mind. You as a professor can often access all of them. However, students can only access the darkened links here. So just keep that in mind. You will have customized navigation, or it can always be customized in the settings area of the course. So if I click on settings, there's that navigation tab where you can decide what students have access to. If you're given a course that's locked down, this might already be done for you. But you also may have the ability to come here. Maybe you don't at all use conferences in your course. You could always come here and drag it down to hide it from students. The other area I want to show you in here that is incredibly useful to you as a facilitator, especially when you're learning Canvas, is student view. You can always see what your course looks like from view of a student. So if I want to get back here, it's just your course settings, and on the right is student view. And what this does is it pops you into a window as a student. Look, now you can't see any of those grayed out navigation links. So you can see what your course looks like to students, what they can click on. You can make sure things are published correctly. You're going to want to check all of that while you have a live class. So you're going to go in, let's say I want to look at what my modules look like. I can click on modules and make sure I have everything published correctly. I can go to assignments and see all my upcoming assignments if I have it enabled. And one thing I want to mention is at the bottom, you can always leave student view. If you want to go back to teacher mode, you just leave student view. But why do you have this reset student? Well, because when you're acting as this student view, you're really operating as a test or practice student, and you're able to go in here and actually complete assignments and quizzes and participate in discussions and really act as a practice student.